Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Thursday, June 3rd, 2021. It is roughly 80 degrees here in Jacksonville, Florida. My usual app isn't working. My secondary one says it's 80 degrees, 64% humidity, what it feels like of 90 degrees Fahrenheit. This one doesn't give me the Celsius. Oh, getting used to a new camera, phone thing situation. I don't have all the particulars on it. I'll put it up later. My goodness, a busy intersection. Isn't usually. I deal with Metro PCS, a pay-as-you-go phone service and whatever. It's also where I have my mobile hotspot and basically my internet. So I was having some problems, and I thought that I was probably out of time on my internet. So I went to the Metro store yesterday. Excuse me, I'm all nasally this morning. It's early too. It's only a little bit after 11 o'clock. So anyway, yeah, I went to the Metro store yesterday. Usually, I go to their main store in the area, and that's where I went yesterday. But it wasn't there. I was like, whoa! So I needed to figure it out. So I headed to the next closest one, and happened to drive by the new place. So I managed to get in there in their first day of operation, and I was out of minutes on my, or out of data on my my mobile hotspot. But I found out that I've been getting and will be getting 100 gigabytes of data for $50. So I've been using twice what I thought I was actually getting, but it wasn't a problem. I just happened to run out 2 days before I re-up my, pay again. So I could have given them $20 and gotten another 15 gigs, I think it is, of data, but they had a move-in special thing. Now, I've been with Metro for 5 going on 6 years, I think, something like that, maybe a little bit more, ever since the old miss got sick the first time she was in the hospital or so, maybe a little bit. I bought an AT&T phone and to use the internet at the hospital, and then upgraded to the Metro. It was inexpensive, but anyway, so I've been there 5 or 6 years. So they had a deal. You get a free phone. This one's $179 or $189, something like that. I don't have the particulars on it. I'll do a unboxing later. Right now we're just checking out the video on it. And it took me a while last night to get it all set up. But basically it was free, and I just have to pay for the service, which, I mean, they do that most of the time anyway. I got a free month service. So unlimited talk, text, data. It dropped the price of my single phone down $5, and then going to auto pay. I thought I had done it before, but I hadn't. Just never got around to doing it. I thought about doing it before, but I hadn't. And anyway, that dropped it down another $5. So I got the 2 lines of service now. I don't know why. I mean, I get make and receive maybe 12 phone calls a month. 20 would be pushing it. So there's really no reason to have a backup phone number, but the price is right, and I got a fairly decent camera phone out of it, I hope. So all the little incidentals, they make their money on that little stuff. That salesman was on the ball. I mean, he got all my extra stuff turned on and whatever. Like, because I've got a second account, now I have another. I used this phone number and got another free 100 gigs of storage on Google Drive, the cloud, whatever, which I've never actually used. Just never really thought about it. But what he said makes sense. It's like, usually I go home and just download everything to a hard drive, an external hard drive. And he said, but if you're out on the road, you just upload it to the cloud, and then you go, when you get home, you transfer it or download it or whatever. And I thought, why didn't I think of that before? And then delete it. I don't like my information being up there on the cloud, but if it's just videos and stuff like that, then it's not a problem. Or I don't see it as a problem. So so now I've got 200 gigs of storage. I don't know if I'll keep this other phone active. I'll let it run for a month or two. See how much see how much data it saves me. Because I'll be able to, instead of going against my hotspot data, or hooking up to the hotspot on this phone, I'll be able to just download or upload right off of this phone's regular data. So that should save me some. We'll see how much it saves me. That's saying that this video is going to be, anywhere decent. So looks like the police have somebody pulled over, or there's something going on. They have a truck there as well. A move over truck. Anyway, so we'll see whether or not I keep the data service. I get sidetracked. It's early yet. Oh my gosh, it's only 11:30. Hoping I'm going to be not be too far back in line here at the school. The last days of school is almost always a total chaos, because everybody's getting out. They don't have any after school activities. They don't have any no extended day. Everybody's got to get picked up. So I'm a half hour early. Generally, I try to get there about a half hour, 40 minutes. So I'm actually running a little behind time for my usual, but we'll see. I may end up sitting in line a little longer than usual. Hopefully not too bad. But let me know what you think about this phone, about the video on it. I'll do some video on the facing out the other way. I don't know what I'm going to do at this point, but I'll think of something. I'll be at the daughter's most of the day. It looks like it's going to be a rainy, cloudy day. Rainy, cloudy day. There's a lot of rain clouds out there right now. But it hasn't actually rained. It is definitely a thick, sweaty day. I realized that my USB fan is missing, but they left the 12 volt cigarette plug fan. Crazy stuff, right? Anyway, we're about to where I am headed, so let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you like to share around your social media, that'd be fantabulous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. Make promise tomorrow, people. Make promise our next breath. So I see you all again. I hope you have a fantabulous day. Thanks for watching, y'all. Well, at least the line isn't all the way down the road.